All right, let's see if you remember anything. It's been a while, so here we go. All right, everybody take a look at number one. All right, now, they tried to throw you off on number one by just doing what? Yeah, they put it in the wrong order, so don't be confused by that. Be surprised how many kids just don't look at the x and y. They just multiply and try to eliminate. All right, so be careful with that. So now I want to write 3x plus 4y equals negative 23. Now when I rewrite it, it should be rewritten as negative x plus 2y equals negative 19. Now who remembers how to solve this? Tell me.
You can multiply the bottom one by 3.
Yeah, multiply the bottom by 3. All right. Now again, this is a multiple choice part, so I also want to review with you how you should be handling that. All right, so if I multiply by 3, I end up with negative 3x plus 6y equals negative 57, right? All right, now I'm going to copy that and bring it down. Now, we add them together. When I add them together, what happens to the x's?
Cancel out.
So I'm left with what?
And y equals negative 8.
Yep, so y equals what? Negative 8. Now do I have to solve for x?
No, because there's only one negative 8.
That's exactly correct. Hey, Bo, go look on the back. I think there's a folder here back there. Before I forget. All right, does anybody have any issues with that? Yes.
We have also have switched the x and the 19 and then made it substitution.
That's exactly correct. All right, it doesn't matter how you solve it. Doesn't matter how you solve it. All right, you could have definitely made that a substitution. All right, let's look at the next one. All right, I was a little upset with my last class because they couldn't figure this one out. All right, everybody read it real quick. All right, and then I want someone to be brave and try to tell me what they think they would do. Sam, what do you think?
Multiply the top by negative 8.
Nope, 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 nope. Yes, ma'am. Nope. Tell us. How do I do that? I don't think we combine them. What do we do? No. What?
Um,
Come on, give it a shot. Tell them.
Wouldn't you do like the top minus the bottom?
Nope. Nobody else. Come on, give it a shot now. Think about it. All right, I'll give you one more shot. What?
Would you do the top, or would you like some sort of way substitution?
Yes, you're going to substitute. Something like that. What are they telling you is true about the price? The price per pound of beef when it was equal to the price per pound of chicken. And, come on guys, this right here represents the price. This right here represents the price. So what can I do to those two equations? Actually, that's pretty close, but there's a simple problem. What do we do?
Could you keep adding until you get
Yeah, somebody else said that too, and yes, there's a way you can kind of guess and check. But aren't we trying to find when the beef is equal to the chicken, right? So watch, guys. 1.75 plus 0.40x equals 2.35 plus 0.25x. Isn't that what it says? Right, it was confusing because of the what? The B and the C, right? The beef and chicken have different prices at different times. Do you agree? They want to know when the prices are going to be equal. So you set the equations what? Equal to each other. That's what you're doing. What? Yeah, and so to solve this, 40 cents minus 25 cents is what? 15 cents is what I came up with. And then 2.35 minus $1.75 was 60 cents. So X was equal to what? 4. Beautiful for those of you guys who knew that. All right. But 4, that's in week 4. So what do I have to do now? Oh, could I be wrong?
No.
Definitely not. I like that.
How is that even possible?
60 cents divided by 15 cents. You're going to have 4 piles of 15 cents. True? What? No, definitely not multiply all by 4.
Plug it in.
Plug it in. Thank you. Plug it in. Now, does it matter which one I plug it into?
No.
No, because the price of beef is equal to the price of chicken. But it would be easier to plug it into the first one. Did she figure it out? That's okay. Just don't worry about it. I'll just look at yours, okay? All right. So now we're on question number 2. Okay. So the answer came out to be what, guys? Yes, 3.35. 3.35. All right, so that was kind of hard. All right. The beef and chicken, the price was equal. Everybody okay with that now? All right, let's continue on. Okay. So if I want to find the value of X, I need to eliminate the what? The Y. So what do I have to do to find this answer? Multiply the top by -2. Now listen to me, guys. I'm not going to do this problem. You're going to do it tonight for homework, okay? All right, that one's kind of easy, right? All right, so finish that up, please. Any questions? Yes, if you want. I don't care if you use substitution. I don't care what method you use. All right, but to me it was just easier just to multiply the top by -2. But you can definitely create a substitution. All right, number 4. All right, this is the one where you have to write your own equations. All right. So, Mr. Stauffer, read it to me real quick.
A food truck sells salads for 50 cents. Food truck revenues for salads are $200 and drinks. In one day, $856. How many salads should I get?
Okay, so what am I doing on this, buddy?
Well, first you could put S equals 6.5.
Yeah, but do you mind if I just use X and Y? I just don't like using S. So X is going to be your salad, right? And Y is going to be your drink. All right, now tell me what equations you want to write.
X plus Y is equal to 209.
You are amazing. X plus Y equals 209.
And then 6.50 X plus 2Y is equal to 836.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very good. All right, does anybody else have a question with that? What?
I know we did this before, right? But can you just remind me how we solve this?
Yeah, well, we want to know what? Salads, do you agree? So that means I have to eliminate the what? You eliminate the Y. So I could multiply the top by what?
2 or negative.
Yes, multiply the top by -2. Now you have a calculator. Is everybody okay? I don't feel like going through all that right now. That's your homework. I'd rather set them up with you. All right, is everybody okay with number 4? All right, let's see what number 5 is. Okay, someone else get involved. Number 5, what do I have to do? Bo, tell me.
You have to multiply the top by 2.
Yes, multiply the top by 2. That one's going to be kind of easy also, right? All right, so let's finish that. Just put that note in there. Multiply the top by 2. All right, let's see if we can find something else. All right, now we're going to practice using the calculator. All right, so everybody get your calculator out. We're going to practice using the y equals. All right? All right, everybody write y1 equals, y2 equals. Where's yours at?
I think it's at my house. You can fill in
All right, someone tell me. Y1, go.
negative 14
Yes.
parentheses negative 14 minus 2x and parentheses divided by negative 3.
Beautiful. All right, someone else for y2. Go, Morty.
Negative 6 minus 3x.
You're good.
And then divided by negative 2.
Beautiful. Everybody set that up now. y1, y2, negative 14 minus 2x divided by negative 3. Let's go. And then don't forget to calculate the intersection, right? Can somebody tell me what the intersection is? Syntax error means you put a negative or you put a minus instead of a negative. So what's x equal? What's y equal? So what's my answer? Yes, because we're doing 2 minus 6. Thank you very much. All right, that's a good little review. So everybody take a look at number 6. Second calc intersection. Enter, enter, enter.
Oh.
Again, please double check how you typed it in on the calculator. If you're making a mistake or it says error or something. All right, does anybody have any questions with their calculator? All right, let's move on. Okay, need everybody to put a star on number 7. Number 7 is kind of hard. In the system of equation above, A and B are constants. If the system has infinitely many solutions, so what was the rule? What was true if they had infinitely many solutions? You remember? What?
Were they have the same slope?
Yes, definitely the same
Same
slope,
line.
but they were actually the what?
Same line.
Same line. 100% correct. So I want everybody to put down next to it, these represent the same line. All right, and if they have the same line, that means the equations have to be exactly the same. Does everybody agree with that? They have to be exactly the same. Are they exactly the same right now?
No.
No, but since this one says 60, how could I make that 60? Yeah, so everybody just multiply the top by 5. All right, we're going to multiply the top by 5. When I multiply the top by 5, I get 5ax plus 5by has to equal what? And then below that, we have 2x plus 8y equals 60. So what does 5a have to equal, guys? Beautiful. 5a has to equal 2. And what does 5b have to equal? That's a good job, guys. Yes.
Why do they have to equal?
Because they're exactly the same. So in order for this to be exactly the same, watch. See if you agree with me. If I move this out of the way, that has to be a what? 2. If I move this out of the way, that has to be a what? Now are they exactly the same? Yes, they are. Everybody agree with that now? Okay, so what does A equal?
2/5.
2/5. What's B equal?
5/5.
They want to know what's A divided by B. So what is 2/5 divided by 8/5?
1/4.
That's the same as 2/5 times the reciprocal, which is 1/4. That's a very, very good problem. Yes, sir.
Can't you also just take 2 and 8?
Absolutely correct. All right, but you have to make sure you don't put the negative in there. You agree with me? Because the slopes are the same. Oh, smart. All right, that's another way. That's how I taught it in the other class. All right, everybody go down to number 8 now. Process of elimination. Let's go. Everybody read number 8. All righty, AC, read it for me real quick.
The worker uses a forklift to move boxes that weigh either 40 pounds or 65 pounds each. Let X be the number of 40-pound boxes and Y be the number of 60-pound boxes.
Okay, stop there for a second. All right. Now, is A possible?
No.
I don't know why everybody's saying no so fast. Because 40 represents the X and 65 represents the what? So 40X and 65Y. What? What? Is it possible for it to be B?
No.
No, because we're not taking X and dividing it by 40, we're multiplying by 40. So B is definitely out. Is C okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 40X and 65Y. I'm not asking you to read ahead. I'm just saying, I'm trying to show you the connection between 40X and 65. So is this correct for D also? Yes. All right. What?
Isn't that like saying 40 times 40 plus 65 times 60?
No, that's not. This is the amount of pounds. This is the box. X represents the number of boxes. You with me? I don't want you to think I just said X is equal to 40. X is representing the 40-pound boxes. You with me now, right? Okay, so now, how much weight can the forklift handle?
2,400 pounds.
More than that or less than that?
Up to.
Up to.
Less or
Equal
less
to.
than or greater than.
Say it.
Less than or equal.
Less than or equal to. So is A still okay?
Yes.
Is C okay?
No. No.
No.
Definitely not, because that says 45, right? Is D the same as A so far? Guys, stop. Just listen to my question. So far, are A and D the same? Yes. Okay. Now, how many boxes can it hold? Up to 45. So is the answer A or D? Definitely A. That wasn't that hard, right? All right, you have to be careful. And I always like to tell kids when you're taking multiple choice, especially SAT, it's very important that you eliminate answers so you don't make a careless mistake. Very easy. All right, here we go. Let's check out number 9. In the system of equations above, k is a constant, x and y are variables. For what value of k will the system have no solution? If they have no solution, what is true about the lines?
They're parallel.
They are parallel. Thank you. So write that down. Parallel. And if they are parallel, what's true about the slopes?
They're the same.
Same slope. So I have to find the slopes. All right? So now we worked on this a lot before the break If I said to you 4x minus 5y equals 7, I want everyone in here to be able to just say, obviously, the slope is what? No. 4 over, say it again. Stop. Why negative? Isn't it 4 over 5? Come on, guys. We've got to review this now. I'm going to write this down. 4x minus 5y equals 7. Y equals mx plus b. That's what we're supposed to do. This gets thrown over here, right? So that becomes 5y. Do I care about the 7? No, because I'm interested in the slope. So now I divide by 5. Slope is 4/5, correct? All right, now do a better job. For the top function, m equals, what is the slope for the top function? It is going to be 4 over 5, but it's not what it is now. No. No, no, no. Say it again. K over 3. The slope is k over 3. Does anybody have any questions with that? Because what do I do to this? Move it over. And then what do I do? Divide by 3, right? And if I divide by 3, that's just k over 3. Are we okay with that? Now, how do I solve this? 4/5 must be what? Equal to what? K over 3. When you cross multiply and divide, 12 over 5. Thank you. Which is what? A. Is everybody okay with that? All right, do me a favor. I don't really care about number 10 right now. That's a little bit hard. All right, so I'm going to cross out number 10. I'm solving for x for number 11. If I'm solving for x, I need to eliminate the what? So if I'm going to eliminate the y, someone tell me what I need to do. Yes, ma'am. And -3 and by 4. Notice we're eliminating the y's, right? Could you have eliminated the x's and then plug in to find the y? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so finish number 11. All right, now let's practice number 12 again. It's very similar to the one before. All right? All right, Brady, read it to us real quick.
Jackie has 2 summer jobs. She works as a tutor, which pays $12 per hour, and she works as a lifeguard, which pays $9.50 per hour. She can work no more than 20 hours per week, but she wants to earn at least $220 per week. Which of the following systems of inequalities represents the situation in terms of x and y, where x is the number of hours she tutors, and y is the number of hours she works as a lifeguard?
All right, so now again, listen to me. Please listen. All right, I really do think it's important to just collect your thoughts and then start with A and see if A is reasonable or not. Does she want to earn less than $220?
No.
She wants to earn what?
More.
Right, at least. The biggest mistake kids read, they see least and they automatically assume that it's what? Less than, but he wants to make at least. So if I have at least $20 in my pocket, that means I have what? 20 or above. So is the answer A? No. Is the answer B then?
No.
So see, right off the bat, just because you know that one simple little thing, you already know it's not A or B. So is C okay? So far it's okay. Now, is the answer C or is it D? Because she only wants to work what?
20 or below.
20 or less. That's why the correct answer was C. That wasn't that bad, right, guys? That's not bad. All right. Just if you're not 100%, read it again. All right. Look it over. All right. Let's look at 13. Now, this one we could definitely do a what on? Substitution. Put that into there and solve. Right? So that one's pretty easy. All right, 14, they're trying to mess with you. What does y equal? What does y equal in number 14? What?
8.
Thank you. What are you guys talking about?
8.
Half of what is 4?
8.
Half of 8. Not half of 2. 8. So y had to be what? 8. Now you can plug it in if you want. You good? All right, let me see something else. On 15, I want you to substitute in answers. Substitute in the answers for 15. See which one is correct. Be careful. 16, I think you can do pretty good. 17, I think you can do. 18, I think you can do. That's a substitution. Yeah, definitely you can do 19. What does B equal in number 19? I think we've already had this on the test before. Yeah, B equals 20. All right, so don't forget that one. All right, guys, listen, I think I did a pretty good job setting everything up for you. I think you know how to do everything. You just need to what? Practice. Everybody with me? So now just sit here and just work on it. All right, just work on it. Yes, ma'am. Friday. Tomorrow and the next day we're going to just be reviewing. Okay? And you'll be fine. All right? I'll tell you exactly what to expect on the test.